Jonathan, a 3-1 defeat here at Fir Park against Aberdeen. What gives your thoughts on those 90 minutes, please?
First half was poor. I felt we didn't move enough to get on the ball, and that's why we had so many bad passes, and I think we gave away the ball to our counter-attacking side, which played quite well, and you know, first half we never got into the game. We scored a goal, but otherwise than that we didn't really have any chances, and it was disappointing because I think a lot of that is in players' head, you know, and getting on the ball and working for each other, and sometimes happens, but you know, they made us, or we made them look a really good side.
Second half was different though. I thought, you know, for the first 20-25 minutes and that, you know, we looked very much the time that there was, you know, more likely to score. You know, goalkeepers had a good save, a couple over the wide of the post on the bar, and you're sucker punched at the other end with the third.
Yeah, I think as you said, we started the second half a little bit better. We kept the ball better, and you know, we were a little bit more angry. We went in for tackles, and we won a few tackles and a few second balls, so that made a difference. Also, we created more chances, and as you said, but all 3 goals we lost was quite poor. You know, 2 was from corners, and the first one was bad marking, and the second one was we could have cleared it twice, I think, and we didn't do it, and that's what happens against good sides. So the goals were poor, and you know.
Does that give you something to work on though, that you can identify these things and try and take the guys through it?
Yeah, definitely something we start working on tomorrow and analysing tomorrow. I think there's certain areas we have problems with, and we need to work on them. You know, without naming anybody. But there's certain areas we are quite poor at the moment. So we need to improve.
One other low point of the game was David Ferguson was carried off with what looked like a nasty injury. Is there any update on him?
No, not yet. It's his knee, so we're hoping for the best. But he looked quite sore, so we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
So for now, if you get, it's 2 defeats in the first 2, you know, different issues in both of them. But you know, what's the theory now? What do we do? Do you try to pick the players up, you know, ahead of future games?
Yeah, we need to work hard. I think. You know, the young players need to learn quickly that the physical side of the game, I think, was lacking again. And also I think when teams come here and play and they notice that they're physically pressing us, we get scared to get on the ball. And I think that's, as I said before the game, that's the biggest problem for me if you don't want the ball. Because if you work for each other and you give each other options, you go beyond, you run that extra yard, you win that tackle, the game opens up for you in a different way. And if you don't do that, opponents can just stand in their position and win the ball and go on attack after attack, and we make it way too easy for opponents to play against us.
Jonathan, congratulations.
Thank you.